All right, guys, Chris Gonzalez here, Mother and Son Real Estate. By now, we have opened escrow on your transaction. So I wanted to make a quick video to let you know what's gonna happen, what to expect. By now, hopefully you have turned in your deposit to escrow, whatever amount that may be. Typically, they wire the money. You're supposed to wire the money, go to your teller at your bank. We will be providing you a page from escrow that tells you exactly how to do that, and the teller should know what to do once they see that paper. So maybe you've done that already, but that's the first step, is to make the deposit to escrow. The next thing is inspection. So we'll give you guys a couple numbers to call. Okay, you pick who you feel more comfortable with, and from there you'll schedule a time to go out. At the end of the inspection, the inspector will talk with you and answer all questions that you have on the property. They're gonna, a lot of times they'll show you the camera right there and go through exactly what they saw, okay? Good or bad. So that way you're fully informed. So the next step after that, guys, is we have to request repairs done on the property if you have any. Okay, so typically we like to advise, pick the things that are most important to you, because the truth is that we can make all the requests we want as far as repairs. Now, the question is the seller going to accept that? Are they going to do everything that you want, or are they going to do some of it? We can also negotiate a credit for the seller to give you a certain dollar amount, because sometimes, we're not buying new properties here. So sometimes there are situations where the seller is not going to want to do those things. It's just going to be too time consuming, or just different things. I mean, possibilities are endless here, but you could either request for things to be repaired or a credit, okay? The next step after that is disclosures. You guys will be communicating throughout the entire escrow process with Amber Gonzalez. She's our transaction coordinator. She's an expert on all the paperwork. If you have any questions on the details on the paperwork, she can answer those questions. She's gonna be sending you disclosures. Basically, it's telling you all about the property, everything that the seller knows about the property, to keep you well informed about what you are purchasing, right? So that's just simply disclosing things about the property. Lastly, you have to be in communication with your loan officer. Make sure that the loan officer has all your up-to-date paperwork, and at the end of the transaction, you go and you sign loan documents. They're gonna give you the interest rate, all the payments, and all that will be very clear to you before you go and sign. And that's pretty much it. You bring in your money to close. You can wire it in the same fashion that you did when you wired the deposit. Bring your money to close, whatever dollar amount that may be, and it's all over with, okay? So it kind of sounds maybe a little simple here, but we'll guide you through the process. Sometimes there's ups and downs. Don't stress, whatever you do. Lastly, I want to ask you guys throughout this transaction, if you know anybody that is looking to buy or sell, please send them our way. I know a lot of times when you're in this transaction, you may kind of forget about everything else that's going on in your life, but we just ask if you would please just tell people about us, tell them about the service that we're offering you throughout this transaction, and hopefully we can serve them as well. All right, God bless you guys. Call us anytime. We'll be here for you.